te konet se jez la maman ite ka sevi an par la porte li la ite leve li bon matin. Because celle li vite ka ale l'école et puis c'est un canpad exercise book, 16 pages. La vi ve an standard 5 itapi a student's companion, an atlas and a geometry set. Jez bookstore, yo mene yon revolution an edukasyon an Dominica. Yes, tout long nan you got your educational materials from Jez. Eve moun sa do surely and positively. Chaque moun ki graduate, chaque moun ki vin yo doctor, nurse, avocat, n'importe bitin an Dominica, Jez had something to do with it. Jez ni greeting cards, stationery, gift sets and gift items. Aussi pour tout jeune moun, Jez wants you to know, education is the key that will unlock all your doors.
Hello everybody, good morning. My name is Ophelia Olivache Marie. And you know, I am one of the hosts for Seniors on the Move. And that is with DBS, our special program coming from the Dominica Council on Aging. And the Dominica Council on Aging, as you know, is a non-governmental, non-profit organization with the objective of addressing all issues which affect older persons in the society. At this time, we wish to shout out greetings to our president, Mr. Nigel Lawrence, who is on serious missions abroad. But we know he's a solid man, and we are here doing a solid job in order that he can smile solidly. We want to say also hello to all the members of the board of directors, and we have one of them here. You will hear her very soon. We would like to say hello also to the individual members of the Dominica Council on Aging, the senior groups, the care homes, island-wide, the centenarians, and the 2 members of staff, who one of them is here, Mrs. Lorana John Baptist, and Miss Lisa Lamoth. We want to say hi to everybody who loves seniors, who considers them, and who gives them a hello and a helping hand whenever they see them. And our co-host will tell you.
Good morning, everybody, especially our senior citizens, and everybody else in the country. And today I want you to know that you can become a member of the Dominica Council on Aging from 18 years old. Please note, all you have to do is to visit the office at the council's office, which is located at 32 McIntyre's Lane, Goodwill, adjacent to the Cancer Society's office, just above Lindomat. Our telephone numbers are 448-3050 or 613-8551. Our email address is dcoainc@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook at Dominica Council on Aging, and our website is dcoainc.org.
dcoainc.org. Okay. So as we were saying, greetings one more time. And as you know, I am Ophelia, and some people call me Auntie Ophelia. They call me Lady of Song and all nice things. But I'm a lover of the seniors, and I am a senior as well. And Mrs. John Baptist is one who gives me a lot of courage so that together we can do our program. We will begin today by inviting the Lord's presence in our midst. And I think Mrs. John Baptist is asking me to pray. So I want to say, Father, thank you. Thank you very much for this opportunity. We ask you to come, be here with us, be in the studios of DBS Radio. Bless Mrs. Cecil Joseph, Mr. Hazari Williams, and everybody who works for and at DBS. We're asking you to bless in a special way the hosts of this program and also our very, very special guest. I think, though, before we speak to her, and you will be happy that she is here with us, and you will be also pleased about her capacity in being here, we want to say that we really missed being around last month to inform you of the annual general meeting. And that was held on the 8th of July, 2025 at the St. Alphonsus Parish Hall. And on that day, we honored our past living presidents, and these include Mr. Peter Francis, Mrs. Zetma Toussaint, Mrs. Gloria Shillingford, and yours truly, Ophelia Olivache Marie. The past presidents were presented with certificates of appreciation and fruit baskets. And each of us gave a short presentation in which we shared our positive vision on the way forward for the council, highlighting the theme of the AGM itself, which was honoring the past, shaping tomorrow. Another important feature of the AGM was the selection of a new board of directors for the following term, June 2025 to June 2027. Well, May, really. Mrs. John Baptist, if you can go ahead with that.
We are therefore pleased to present our new board of directors as follows. Mr. Nigel Lawrence remains president. Mrs. Josephine Dublin Prince, our first vice president. Mr. Ensworth Irish, second vice president. Mr. Mervyn Alexander, our secretary. Mrs. Lorana John Baptist, treasurer. Mr. Bernard Shaw, assistant secretary treasurer. Mrs. Leah Shillingford, Ms. Yavik Seaman, and Mrs. Vina Roye as committee members. Mrs. Ophelia Marie, she remains the immediate past president.
And today we are elated to have with us our newly elected first vice president, Mrs. Josephine Dublin Prince, a name that is in the households and in the schools of our country. And she is indeed a special guest today. So we want to say, welcome to this lady, Mrs. Josephine Dublin Prince, and I'm going to ask her to introduce to you in her own words exactly who she is. Mrs. Prince.
All right. Thank you very much, Auntie Ophelia and Mistress JB, as we fondly call her. And Josephine Dublin Prince is no stranger to the Dominica Council on Aging. In that, even when I worked at the Dominica National Council of Women, we as a member organization was a very, very solid member as a women's organization of the Council on Aging. I also recall when Mistress Toussaint was at the helm, I was invited to do a research on where are our elderly persons, especially when we had the influx of persons from Montserrat who came in, and HelpAge International actually funded that particular research to actually go to the various communities to find out where were our elderlies, what was the situation. It was, the headline was the status analysis of seniors or the older persons in Dominica, especially with a focus on the persons coming from Montserrat. So as part of that, it really gave me an insight and a love for where I am now. It seems that God was preparing me for that.
Yes.
So I'm very grateful that I bring to bear on an organization that I love, and JB can tell you, always pass and say, hi, how can I help? And be a part of most of the fundraising activities. And it actually also came from the fact that my mother, as a single parent, was the one who took care of all of us. And when you see the effort made and the love and the giving and the family togetherness from this one woman, who we consider the matriarch, And she gracefully aged with all her wisdom, and we learned from this wisdom, and it actually helped you to, I would say, push yourself to want to help seniors, because most of her senior friends were my friends. So you can imagine I was a young
Smart
person,
little girl.
a young person in an old person head. So you could not say anything about seniors and I would not stop you and say that cannot be right. So this is Josephine for you.
Are you the youngest of your mother, of your parents?
I actually am the youngest girl.
Okay.
I have two other brothers.
So remind us who the others are.
All right, so I am the youngest, but the others, I have two sisters in Canada, Dinia Dublin Henry and Lucia Joy Dublin Stewart. Both of them, we all went to Convent High School. So
Okay.
those of you who hear the name would remember. Then my brother, my oldest brother, Desmond Dublin, who is the husband of my namesake, Josephine Dublin Prince. They always confuse us. So Josephine Dublin, name what? She was what? Was the Convent High School principal. So I'm happy when, say, the bank or so would say that I send money on your account instead of hers because I thought it was you. So we usually share that joke. And of course, everybody knows Dr. Dublin, Damien Dublin, my brother, who's also the chair of DBS, and Marcia Dublin, who is very involved with the guides. She was a former teacher at the community high school. And my brothers, Hezron Ambrose, an electrician, and Howard Ambrose, who is he works with the Ministry of Tourism as the manager.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, so you know what I'm sensing that all of you have that community outreach within you. You must have get it from mommy, daddy.
Definitely.
You know, and I know most of you. It means,
Which is good.
Yes, I think so. It means that people know you. People know, and they know of your contribution to the country. And I think that in and of itself is a big example that your family is giving to other families on Dominica.
Definitely.
So
I need to say too, as you say, it may have come from my parents. My father was a founding member of the St. Paul's Credit Union.
okay.
My mother was a teacher and an adult education teacher. And growing up, I used to actually see people coming home.
All the
And
time.
yes, and she had a shop. So, you know,
Okay.
the rum and the book and everything else.
Yes.
So we were part of the community and we did not just sit back. We actually made things happen.
Yes.
And now I'm seeing people are asking, how much is it? How much you paying me? What is in it for me? At the time that we grow, and I am proud to say I became a more senior citizen. I'm 65, though I look like 16, on the August 1st.
Wow.
And you know what August 1st is, Emancipation Day. So all
Yes.
of that forms who
you
Josephine
are.
Dublin
Yes,
is.
yes,
So I'm
definitely.
really thankful to God.
So
for all
can you
my
imagine
friends,
how
yes.
we are at the Council on Aging over the fact that you are there, you are a member, quietly doing your contributions, doing collaboration where you could, and now you are
Elect.
deputy head, so to speak.
Yes.
You are first vice president. So we know that there's a certain level of something that you bring to the Council on Aging. I think Mrs. John Baptist wants to say something.
Miss Dublin Prince, I know that you have been a member of this UA from 2003. 2003.
Yes, I-
Supporting the activities of the council. It feels so fitting now that you are in this leadership position. What then is your vision for the future of the council? Tell us.
It's a good thing you talk about vision. The vision actually is from that resource, and we need to understand that the seniors are a resource. You are talking about a whole book of experience sometimes that we fail to appreciate, that we fail to applaud, that we fail to pray for. If you think of history, It was those persons who made Dominica and the world what it is. And without their experience and their vision, I would think for their communities, we would not probably be the communities that we have. And we need to remember, it's about respect. It's about remembering them where they are, because at one time they were young, now we are getting older. But we are not getting older for us to be dismissed, for us not to be at the center of decisions about us. If it's about us, we have to be there.
We should be, yes.
So I think that's important. First and foremost, we need to understand that as seniors, there are certain limitations, not in our brain, but probably in walking the streets where the streets do not have proper access. So we need to have proper structural access for the seniors. And when we talk about seniors, we also think of persons who are differently abled. So we have to think of access to go to decision-making bodies up the stairs. If we are on wheelchair, we need wheelchair access. We also need to be protected from the vultures, those who would abuse us financially and without a will, and make use of our hard-earned monies. We also have to be protected from domestic violence. And for that reason, it is a must that the various legislations, we have to be part of ensuring that it reflects what we feel and what we think. So the vision is wholesome, it's encompassing, it has to be comprehensive, because without the wisdom of the seniors, we would not, I am going to say it very, very proudly and loudly, we would not have a well-rounded Dominica. Without us,
definitely true.
It cannot be done. And we have to continue to applaud and praise and honor the seniors. As the film say, honoring the past. The past is about us. Shaping tomorrow. Tomorrow cannot be without us.
Precisely. And I like the idea of the inclusion that you're alluding to, because sometimes there are meetings that have importance for us and will not even get invited. You know, we hear comments sometimes on the news and we are asking, oh, but how comes we didn't know about that? Because we have things to say too. We have lived a certain experience, and at least listen. At least somebody should listen to us, so that there will be perhaps a more holistic kind of decision made, not for everybody else, but for all of us, inclusive of the older persons. But Miss Dublin, or Mrs. Dublin Prince, what skills and experiences are you equipped with that could help ensure your effectiveness?
Okay. I think as part of the skills I bring in, I'm a people's person. Warm, everybody should know. She's always laughing.
We can see that.
She's always laughing.
Yes.
Also being attentive. The senior persons have a lot to say, and you cannot be impatient to listen to what they have to say, because out of what they have to say is a lot of wisdom, a lot of things that you can use for the development of their own program, things that are affecting them. So being a very good listener is important. Also, social skills are very important when you are dealing with organizations like the elderly. You also have to be proactive. You don't wait to be told what to do. You see it has to be done, and you attract other persons, especially in terms of fundraising. Funding, and especially for NGOs, is a very important factor in the development of the program. And I think I have the skills to make someone who says no to say yes.
Oh, wow.
You can't say no in front of Josephine.
That's powerful. That
can't
is
say no.
powerful. Okay, so we shall have some music at this point. before we continue our program. This is Seniors on the Move.
In the heart of Burkina Faso, the ground tells tales. Gold very cheap, but poverty prevails. Trust and stone, a voice for the land, guided by Sankaras unyielding hand. Oh, Burkina rise, see the future glow. Through the shadows of colonialism we grow. From the grip of exploiters, we break the chain. All Africa sings, no struggles in vain. Development spots where despair won't slay. Travel leads on, lighting the way. Thomas and Karen whispers his spirits alive. Booking about dreams and travel dry. Oh, booking up rise, see the future glow. To the shadows of colonialism we grow. From the grip of exploiters, we break the chain. All Africa sings, no circles in vain. Cold in the hills, but hearts of gold shine. Burkina Faso, your courage redefines. To the weight of the past, they march as one. The dawn of justice has begun. Oh, Burkina rise, see the future glow. Through the shadows of colonialism we grow. From the grip of exploiters, we break the chain. All Africa sings, no struggles in vain. Oh, Burkina rise, see the future glow. Through the shadows of colonialism we grow. From the grip of exploiters, we break the chain. All Africa sings, no struggles in vain.
Poislin di mon la ite piti sel Jez ite konet se Jez la maman ite ka sevi par la porte li la ite leve li bon matin. Because sel li vite ka ale l'école epi se yon Kanpan exercise book, 16 pages. La vi ve un standard fa vite api a student's companion, an atlas and a geometry set. Jez bookstore, yo mene yon revolution en éducation à Dominique. Yes, tout long année you got your educational materials from Jez. Eve mo sa do surely and positively. Chaque moun ki graduate, chaque moun ki vin yon doctor, nurse, avocat, n'importe bitin à Dominique. Jez had something to do with it. Jez ni greeting cards, stationery, gift sets and gift items. Aussi pour tout jeune monde, Jez wants you to know, education is the key that will unlock all your doors.
Yes, we'll be happy growing old. Yes, we'll be happy growing old. Watching our children grow, enjoying the time while we're still here. Yes, we'll be happy growing old.
This is Seniors on the Move. Mr. John Baptist?
The council held its first virtual meeting of the board of directors on Monday, the 11th August 2025. The roles and functions of the first vice president was unfolded. That is, besides sitting in for the president in his absence, you, Mrs. Dublin, is the chairman of the Finance and Fundraising Committee. This is a very important committee for the operations of any organization. How do you see yourself settling into this role?
Okay, as you say, it is a major responsibility for anything. When you talk about finance, that is it. Like every other thing, one individual cannot do it. So it means that you have to bring on persons with experience and form a team, a solid team, and beginning to identify what are the areas of fundraising that we can begin to do. And there are soft fundraising, there are major ones like dances, like raffling stuff, walkathons, sale of t-shirts, sale of mugs, and even on occasion a dollar day. Because I am sure that there are persons, as we speak, who would want to contribute to the Council on Aging because it represents who they are and who they have become through the grace of God. And we're calling on those persons to knock at our door, and the extra money you have or the money that you have allocated for an organization that is yours, feel free to call us. So the finance committee is one that would embrace other persons that will definitely direct us to raising the needed funds. And while I am on finance, we really want to thank the government of Dominica for assisting in paying the rent, paying the salaries and the subvention. We would just want to state that it should come on a more timely basis because we have loads of expenses.
Yeah, that is true. And but we are very grateful for their
Definitely.
support and their contribution.
And of all the other persons who have contributed to the council so far, thus far.
Would you have any, apart from asking people to give to an organization to which they belong, are there other messages you have specifically for the Dominica Council on Aging membership?
All right. The membership are not only those who have officially become members. Because
like
I would
that.
think that as soon as I remember it's on aging, eh?
Yes.
So from the time you're 18, you're on aging.
Right.
Don't wait to be 65 and then join the council. So every one of us have to be part of an organization that is ours. And if we are not part of it, we are missing out in that we are not part of something that is shaping our future. So an organization that is advocating on several fronts for a peaceful community, for a loving community, for anything that would be a hindrance to our own safety, our own welfare, and our own existence. And that is what it is about. So come on board. It is important that every member and all those who are aging be part of that organization and assist in whatever way. It can be at the level of the community. You can adopt a granny. You can adopt someone who is alone in a house, just in spite of, yes, we care looking after them, but at least you're within the community. Go pray with them. Go and see what they have to do. Give them a helping hand. Take them out. You're a bus driver. Say, seniors in that particular community, we going on a little ride. Yeah, that is how you can give, and there are several other ways.
Yes. That sounds good. You know, everything you're saying is just making me think of other things I'd like you to say. So I know we will have to ask you to come again, specially just to talk with us.
Thank you.
But we want to thank you very much, Ms. Dublin Prince, for sharing your vision with us. We do hope that persons co-opted into your fundraising and finance committee will be dedicated and committed in their support for the continued operations of the council. We will already say thank you in advance to our corporate citizens for their unwavering support to the various activities of the council. I do not want to take too much of a break, so I'm going to ask Hazari just to give us a little sprinkling of music, and then we go straight into the second aspect of what we want to discuss before we go.
Yes, we'll be happy growing old. Yes, we'll be happy growing old. Watching our children grow. Enjoying the time while we're still here. Yes, we'll be happy growing old. The masons will come and carpenters too.
I have a feeling Hazari likes that song as well. You know, we see his smile and we are encouraged by it. Yes, we need to take you to the other topic that was discussed at our meeting for our AGM. It was the month of the elderly. No, that's not for the AGM. That was for our first meeting after the AGM. And I'm talking the board now. And what we did was discuss the month of the elderly, usually observed every September of each year from way back early as 2004. And the theme this year is, and we're just taking over the theme of the AGM to continue it, it is honoring our past, shaping tomorrow. And this is a month when we celebrate our seniors. The month begins with a media launch on Monday, the 1st of September, 2005. Mrs. John Baptist, you want to tell them about the rest?
Several activities are listed, such as a virtual press session, the media simulcast press session, church services, and the president's message, which we deliver at the church. Grandparents Week, Centenarians Day, Senior History Night, and the Centenarian Board Reveal in Grand 4, a Seniors Award Night in Paybush, Seniors Day, Seniors Sports Day, and Walk of Ages. We intend also to hold the annual health fair and the cardio jam, which we do.
Oh, yes, on a regular basis.
Yes.
And our seniors love the cardio jams. You wouldn't believe it. When they stretch their arms and they move their legs and there's a dancing and a smile, then you know that those seniors ain't dead at all. And they're not going anywhere in any hurry. And then you heard about the Paybush Senior Sports Day. Last year we had a sports day. It was on Salisbury, in Dublin, yes, and that was delightful. And our Walk of Ages is the second time that we are programming it, and we sincerely hope that it happens this time. I want to pause to say, if you have a call you would like to make to, suggest something, please feel free to call us. Hazari might have to tell us what the numbers are. Is 448-3284, is that one? Yes. We'll stick with that one. What about the overseas one? 1-800-327 is one. Does that work?
That's actually local.
Oh, that's local too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, give us everything that we missed. 305-422
432
432-5744
97.
9744. Okay.
It's overseas.
We're hearing you off mic, that's why. Yes, that's the overseas one. So people feel free to call us and tell us what you think, because we have given you an idea of some of the things that we already have pre-programmed and we're looking to fine tune. But I'm sure that there are certain activities that you would be interested or able to suggest to us. We wanted to say to our annual health fair is most probably going to be done by with a sponsor. We haven't yet fine-tuned that particular arrangement, so we cannot tell you yet. And the cardio jams also are usually sponsored. Pay Bush is having something very special for its seniors. They're calling it. Are they having the senior sports day? No, they're separate. They're calling there's the Seniors Awards Night. And then we also have the Centenarian, the Senior History Night and Centenarian Board Reveal in Grand Fond. And we're hearing that there are many surprises in Grand Fond with regard to centenarians, how long they live, how many they have had, and what else is happening there. So there's a lot of fun and there's a lot going on. I remember too, we used to ask our younger persons to do videos of our older persons and send to the Council on Aging so that we can put on our website and our Facebook pages. Okay, so if you can send that to us. And Mrs. John Baptist, could you remind them of that number to which they can send WhatsApp messages?
Our WhatsApp number is 613-8551.
613-8551. You can call us there at the office, or you can send a WhatsApp message, or send your video, or you know better than me, right? To send that to us so that we can share with other persons. So I hope that opens your eyes and your mind to some of the things you can do. I know the Vibrant Senior Citizens is looking at possibly a tea afternoon and maybe a discussion about chronic non-communicable diseases with emphasis on stroke. But all of that has to be confirmed first. That was just whispered to me. So that could be something you could do too. Have a talk or go on a picnic, go and see what kind of stones you get by the river, or do a little walk, visit the members who are at home, look out for persons, during the years that you haven't seen for a while. And we used to have legionaries who used to go and visit. I remember when I was a young girl, I used to go and visit the older persons. We were not afraid of them to say they are sukuya or anything. And we used to make their messages for them. Right. Yes, go my friend is smiling. Hair. Yes.
Clean their house.
Yes, precisely. So, these are things that our seniors need. Make them feel the same way you will want to feel when you are at their age, because you're not expecting to go before that time. All right? This is Seniors on the Move, and we're having lots of fun. We're almost finished with our program, but we are hoping that we will have another really successful month of the elderly, as we did last year and for previous years. And we are looking to your support and the sponsorship of those of you who can give us sponsorship. We are also asking you, listeners, to call us. And if you're not calling on DBS, call us in the office at 448-3050. I'm not good at numbers today. 448-3050. And Mrs. John Baptist, you have the others?
8551.
Yes, 613-8551. Call us. Don't call us to give us maple, but call us to give us good suggestions and what have you. Hazari said, may we have a call? Let's take it.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. I just want to be on now. I'm telling you how wonderful it is to be a member of the Council on Aging, and also to let the young people know that although we are called the elderly, that we need help from the younger ones.
Yes.
Like sometimes we can get a stroke or we might fall or so we also welcome the younger person. And
Oh, yes.
also remember that they too one day will be old, elderly, and they will need help. So we
Correct.
also want to call the young people to come. We can have fun. Show us how to dance. Show us how to move. Show us, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We can
And with
have fun.
and with the not so young ones like you, they will have a lot of satisfaction showing us how to do the 1, 2, 3, 4. And the basic part.
We
Yes.
got you, Shirley. We got you.
Yes. Thank you so
come
much,
along. I'm
Shirley.
looking forward to have some young people in our group.
Yes,
Love
great
you,
idea.
Moto.
Yes.
Wonderful job, girls.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, dear. Love you, darling.
Love you too. We have another call? Oh, I saw lots of lights over there by Hazari, but no, it's not calls. Okay, so that was very nice of you, Shirley, and I know the other vibrants are listening, and some of the members of the Council on Aging as well. And of course, nous pas more concerned nous ni pour buene then. And I could only say that in Creole. It just doesn't sound the same way in English. Okay? And the senior groups, we need to ask you to let us know what you're doing for the month of the elderly. I know you do a lot of things for the first day of the week of the grandparents week. On this Sunday or on this Saturday, many of you go out and pay special attention to the seniors when they come to church. You encourage them to dress. Sometimes they get badges, they get gifts, or you sing special songs to them. You ask for special blessings for them. That is always beautiful. And ukabayo vale. You show them that they have worth. And that in itself helps them to be happier persons. And we shouldn't be stingy on that, because we don't have to pay to give somebody, or we don't lose anything when we give a smile to an older person. So we need to continue to do that. And of course, the persons who are also at the homes, you too usually do special things. Like we had this gentleman that we were hearing in the song. Look, I forget his name, but he has been to some of the places, the homes by where the seniors are, and he sang. He plays his guitar and he sings for them. Mr. Riley. Mr. Riley, yes. And we want to thank you very much for that. So, people who can go out. I know Carly next week goes to the infirmary and, other people. So we can continue. Oh, this gentleman also, our cowboy.
Yeah, Riviere.
He also is there, to bring joy and love and light to other persons.
And by doing so, they get blessings. When you get blessings from older persons, that's the best.
Oh, yes.
To give you, more strength.
Yes.
To do your music.
Yes. So we are looking forward to hearing from you. Those of you who will not be able to call us before 10 o'clock, remember to call us at the office, 448-3050 or
613-8551.
Right, 613-8551. And of course, enjoy the month of the elderly. We'll probably come back, but in any case, we will keep you updated with regard to the schedule of activities, and we will ask you to join us. Yeah, Mr. John Baptist.
In other notices, we wish to highlight the vibrant senior citizens of Dominica who will be celebrating their 25 years of existence in Dominica, a celebration of dedication, growth, and community. Celebrations will be held in October 2025, and the tickets for the dinner and dance speciality to be held on Saturday, 18th October 2025, at the St. Alphonsus Parish Hall are on sale at $125 each. You can always make a phone call to the office. We gave you the numbers, which are 448-3050, or to the members of the Vibrant Seniors, especially in particular, we have with us Our Lady of Song, Mrs. Ophelia Marie. You can always give her a call. Again, this year is raffling a 55-inch TV at $5 a chance. The deadline date for raffle is November 30th, 2025. Please support this worthy cause. The DCO wishes to thank the various corporate citizens who are supporting the council in this endeavor. Please call the council's office at telephone 448-3050 or 613-8551 if you wish to assist the organization with sales.
Yes, okay, so there are sales for the tickets. So call the office or just pass and pick up 5 books or so that you can assist in that particular activity. Well, we have come to the end of this morning's program, and we want to thank all those of you who have called in and those who will call us and who have interacted with us this morning. We say thank you to Hazari, to DBS for carrying this program today. We want to say thanks to Jays for being our very faithful sponsors. And as you are aware, school opens in September 2025. So make Jays one of your bookstores of choice. Okay? Go there to shop so that they can get some money to support us. Special thanks to our first Vice President, Mrs. Josephine Dublin Prince. We were really happy to have you with us. We felt very comfortable and led by your vice presidentship. So till we meet again, everybody, seniors, stay safe, especially as it is the hurricane season. Don't forget to pray and receive all the blessings coming your way. You have something you wanted to say?
Before we close too, though, we want to send get well wishes to the president of the seniors group, Vibrant Seniors. That's Mary Joseph. We pray for her total recovery, and we'll continue praying that she is released of all her health issues. And of course, we want to pray for all of the seniors and continue to support the organization that is yours. Thank you.
Thank you. Iris, we want you to feel better too. And all the others of you who may be suffering without saying anything. Hang in there. That is part of our existence. But we thank the Lord for life and for being able to smile. So, ladies and gentlemen, you want to say something, JB, before we close?
Oh, it was a pleasure this morning. A pleasure this morning, especially having our first vice president with us. And we know we are going to feel very, very good at the council, that she's able, because she's an activist already, and so she brings all that with her as she comes into the council. And I'm sure she'll be able to assist the council and our president himself in a special way. It was nice speaking with you this morning, and we hope that everybody else is okay. Thanks Shirley for calling. Your voices can never be mistaken, it's Shirley. And we look forward to everyone. Now, Shirley is also a member who pledges to the council, and every month she gives an extra something to the council, and we would wish that other persons can follow in her footsteps for the continuation of our council.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you.
Yes, so this has been Seniors on the Move. Thank you, Jays. Thank you, Hazari. Take it over. Take it away.
Listeners.
Thank you, listeners. Yes.
Celle Jay te connaît, c'est Jay la maman était cassée vient par la porte, il a été levé les bon matin. Because celle li vite aller l'école et puis c'est un canpan exercise book, 16 pages. Let me be a standard 5 appear students companion, an atlas and a geometry set. Jay's bookstore, you mène une révolution en éducation à Dominique. Yes, tout long année you got your educational materials from Jay's. Avec moi ça do surely and positively. Chaque monde qui graduate, chaque monde qui vient docteur, nurse, avocat, n'importe bitin à Dominique. Jay's had something to do with it. Jay's ni greeting cards, stationery, gift sets and gift items. Aussi pour tout jeune monde, Jay's wants you to know, education is the key that will unlock all your doors.